exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me, this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Bringing it out, it's Hill. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a... by the coverage team. To throw, it's Moore. Bringing pressure.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Got an opening here. Throws off the stiff arm on the way to a solid game.
You know, that's about as good as you can do in that situation. I mean, they're dead. They are way behind the chains. And at least that's a pretty good run that sets you up with a chance on 3rd down. Now, granted, I don't like the chances, but at least they've got a chance.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's brought down by the defense with a takeaway in the first drive of the game. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Caught quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that one, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Scanning the field. It's Moore. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Stewart. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains in an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
This offensive line is just getting beat up. What a great pass rush. Again, they've already sacked the quarterback a couple of times in this game, and you can tell that's now affecting the way that he's playing, his timing, what he's seeing down the field. His eyes are creeping down from looking at the coverage to looking at the pass rush. These guys up front, they are owning the game right now. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. It's a draw play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. With the catch, it's Moore. The Buckeyes failed to get a 3rd down stop again.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Coming after him. And he's not going to get there. Short of the 1st down. Breaks up 4th.
This is assignment football at its best. This defense has done a nice job. When I prepare for this team, this defense is always in the right spot. They're in the right spot here on third down. Eyes in the backfield, and they're able to get the stop. The quarterback tries to use his legs, but he just can't move the chains.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. A crucial stop by this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying to field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the...
He's got space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down.
First down and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. You can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ohio State has the lead after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's breaking free. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside. Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach.
This is exactly what they desperately needed, is a big stop here on third and goal, and they're able to win up front to do it. Tremendous work by this front seven. They get into the backfield, create a negative play, and now a decision to make on the opposite side. It's fourth and goal. Do they kick it or do they go for it?
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the pressure's on. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offense.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by the secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To the air, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, quick pressure, and down he goes.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in a live situation, and he misses it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Booster.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Was out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab by the receiver. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that
on the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And the PAT is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive balls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Contact as he threw it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, we knew a huge key of this game was going to be this defense and their ability to tackle in space against this dynamic running back. And as he gets the ball on the outside, you would expect him to break a tackle, but he's unable to do so because of the leverage and pursuit of this defense. They are doing such a good job.
They've got him down out near the 40.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad.
He's got a crease. Now here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there. play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
To throw, it's Moore. A deep shot, but he paid for it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Coaches preach to us, Chris, every week that they want their defense to play fast and they want their defense to play physical. And here, this is a great example of that. There's contact on the quarterback when he's making the throw, making life difficult on him in the pocket. He makes a good throw, but guess what? Wide receiver contacted right at the catch point. This type of physical play is exactly what they've been talking about.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something.
He'll take a deep shot. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, it's Moore. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The big man goes all the way to the end zone with a pick 6. Get him some oxygen.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points. And then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Finds his man. It's Moore. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. Needing to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it to the right side. He's got room to run. Look out. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joe, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Completion makes it second down. They'll try the ground game here. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball to the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joel. You lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pump over the middle. It's Smith. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the first down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
It's a good start to this drive, but they're going to need to push the ball down the field. In this situation, multiple possession deficit. They need to score quickly, right around that 2-minute mark, to feel comfortable about getting the ball back to come all the way back.
First down and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw it again. Zips it down the middle. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into fifth gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. They're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
After that incompletion, it's third down. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's another deep shot. The catch is made inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Ducks line up with a first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
Chris, it's technically not over, but boy, it feels like that game was just ice. Great stop by the defense. You're up 2 possessions. Now your offense is on the field. A few running plays, and this thing's probably over.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. So So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.